guys, welcome back to the channel. It is your girl Lana Simone. So first of all, I wanted to welcome you guys in. I hope you're having an amazing day. So today we're going to be talking about shifting the atmosphere. And this is something I really wanted to share because, you know, it has helped me a lot in my life. I really wanted to, to share this. You may or may already not be doing this, but this is just one thing I wanted to share because it's important. I think oftentimes in our life, sometimes we can get to points to where we feel stagnant. We feel like there's no movement, or maybe we're even believing God for something maybe impossible, or maybe something that He promised us. And we kind of just feel like we're stuck. We kind of feel like we're at a standstill. We kind of feel like nothing's really moving. And so, for me in my life, I've had so many situations and moments like that. But one thing that has always helped me and continues to help me is shifting the atmosphere. And how do I shift the atmosphere in my life? I shift it through praise and worship, and I shift it through prayer and just really taking time to spend with God and seeking Him. And so for me, one of the biggest things that, especially this past season that God has had me in, one of the biggest things that has helped shift things and help create movement is praise and worship. And so anytime I feel like I'm at a standstill, anytime I feel like something's not moving, something's not happening, I'm not seeing, what's next, I turn on my praise and worship music and I get the praise and worshiping. And it doesn't matter how I feel. I could be crying, I could be angry, I could be happy, I could be like anything. I just know that despite how I feel, despite what I'm going through, I know that's one thing that's for sure that's going to help me get through it. And that it also helps shift my mood. It helps shift what I'm feeling at the moment, because why? Sometimes the enemy will come in our head and come in our life and make us, forget what God has promised us, or make us feel like it's impossible or it's never going to happen. And so if we allow him to win in our thoughts and over our life, then it's like, no, we're not doing that. So what we can do to fight against him and, his little ways of trying to come and discourage us is fight back with praise and worship, fight back with prayer, and fight back with the tools that God has given us, which is praise, worship, prayer. And speaking, like, our mouth is powerful. I did a video talking about the power of our tongues, and I was just addressing more of how it can impact things in a negative way. But today, really, how, I guess, elaborating more on that is the power of our tongue can impact also in a positive way. And then it can create change. It has power to create change in our life. It has power to move mountains in our life. It has power to cause breakthrough in our life. When we open our mouth and speak those things as though they are, and speak against the lies of the enemy, speak against the negative thoughts coming into your head. If God has promised you something, then it shall indeed come to pass. Because why? If He said it, He will do it. So it doesn't matter what our circumstances look like. It doesn't matter what our current situation looks like. All that matters is what He said. And if He said it, He's going to indeed make it come to pass. So it's just a blessing to know that. And it's a blessing to know that He has given us tools and strategies to be able to utilize for free. Praise and worship and prayer. That doesn't require anything extra from us. But turning on some music and opening our mouth. Wow. And something changes, something shifts. And the thing that you were once worrying about and crying about and angry about and upset about is suddenly starting to move and shift. And something is starting to cause breakthrough in your life. Because why? You utilize the tools that God has given us to fight the battles in our life. To fight and win against the enemy when he tries to spill lies into our mind and into our hearts and and what we see, into our thoughts. We don't have to come into agreement with what the enemy says. All we need to believe and stand on, and that is first of all, hold on to our faith that God has given us, and believing to know that He is not a man that he shall lie. If he said it, he will do it and make it come to pass in your life. So be encouraged today. Know that you can shift the atmosphere with praise, worship, prayer, and just creating a space in your mind to where God can really just pour in his insight and pour in his love and just everything into you that you need, that and will equip you to keep on going and to win the battle that you're facing in your life. You know, sometimes life can get hard. Sometimes we don't know what to do. And sometimes we can feel all alone and hopeless. And like, there's nothing that we have that can help shift our current situation. If we feel anxiety, if we feel depressed, if we feel unhappy and unfulfilled in life, there is things that God has given us that we don't have to buy, that we don't have to wish on a star for, that we don't have to do special religious things, practices for. Like, this is just this is just what comes with having a relationship with him. A relationship with him doesn't come with strings attached. It doesn't come with a membership card, and you got to renew every year. No, it comes with a lifetime warranty that never expires. Okay. So when you know that, you're like, okay, babe, so I got me and God, we in this for life. And it's like, okay, so what tools has he given us and given me and given you in this relationship? And one of those, a couple of those things is praise, worship, prayer, talking to him. Like, it's just allowing yourself to be in a relationship with him. Just like he's your friend. So just know that today I just wanted to make this video because I really wanted to encourage someone, who may be going through a rough time, or who may be, feeling like they don't know what to do in life, or know how to, they're in a situation where they're believing God for a breakthrough. They're believing God for, so many things. This is one thing that can help cause breakthrough in your life. This is one thing that can help move you forward. Maybe even, something might not happen right away, but because you opened up your mouth, because you turned on that worship music, because you invited God into your situation, now you're allowing him to be able to move the situation and change the situation, because you invited him into it. And instead of trying to figure it out on your own, instead of trying to just wallow in your situation, you invite him in and say, Lord, I can't do this on my own. This situation, this mountain in my life won't move. This promise that you promised me, I have yet to see it come to pass. I need something. I need your help. I need you to help me. Shift the atmosphere. Shift my current situation. Shift things in my life to create a change, to create breakthrough, so that I can see the things that you have promised me come to pass. So that I can move from this current situation in my life of depression, of anxiety, of unfulfillment, to now being fulfilled with your love, with your joy, and with your everlasting peace in my life. It's things like that. We have, the power to speak things as though they are. Even if you don't see it right now, speak it until you see it. See it now so that you can see it later when it comes to pass. So you guys, be encouraged today. Know that we have the power to shift and move things in our life through the power of praise and worship and prayer, and just being in constant communication and relationship with God. Like, it's not hard. It's not expensive. It's actually free. It's a gift and tools that he has given us free in life. Because even if you don't have like an Apple Music subscription, or like a Pandora subscription, or Spotify, you can open up your mouth and start making a song and singing a song. It don't matter if you can sing or not. Listen, God don't care. You can create praise and worship by yourself. So you don't even need anything. Like, it's free. It's a tool. It requires us to open our mouth. It requires us to posture ourselves to be able to allow God to come in our life and to release the control and say, Lord, I can't do this on my own. I need your help. And what he do? He comes in and helps and creates change in our life. And it's just a blessing to be able to know that. So you guys, I thank you so much for being here. Really pray that this video encouraged you today. Really pray that you can utilize the tools that God has given us for free. in our lives, to be able to create change in our lives and to be able to shift the atmosphere and our circumstances in our life. So be encouraged today, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.